They say that dark days don't last forever. Then tell me why you feel.
Welcome back to another video. This is a quick little interview that I did. Hopefully y'all like it. After this video, I will be dropping the draft day video, including Hayden getting drafted, Amar getting drafted, Brandon getting picked up. So yeah, y'all look out for that. And y'all enjoy this. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Hey, what's up guys? Eli Fishman here, back with another video, and today we have an interview with Lott, St. Louis Cardinals prospect. Todd, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you so much for coming on. How you doing? Where are you? What's your situation during this time?
I'm good. I'm in Lafayette right now. Just working out at the school I used to go to, so just working out with a couple guys up here.
What's been the biggest piece of adversity for you during this time? Has there been a struggle for you trying to get work in at all?
No, not trying to get work. It's more the mental side, just trying to stay ready for the season.
Right now, what are you missing the most about, professional baseball?
Probably running onto the field, hearing our names called, just running onto the field, and all the fans being there, all the just smelling baseball, really, just smelling everything that has to do with baseball.
Talk to me about yourself on the field. What's your biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
I'd say my biggest strength is that I'm a bigger dude that I can still run and stuff like that. I'm a bigger player that can play multiple positions, and I can get a couple bags too. So, and I would say the biggest weakness, I wouldn't say it's weakness, but I can play multiple positions, but I tend to be on the average part of defensive wise, but that's what I've been working on the whole offseason. So I wouldn't say it was more average anymore.
What can fans expect out of you, overall, when they go to see you play?
Just a dude that loves the game and plays hard. I hustle with everything. I feel like I play the game the right way. I play with excitement. Play with emotion at times, and I just love the game.
Now, I was looking at your stats. So in 2018, at Lafayette, 246 batting average. Cape Cod, 293 against the best pitchers in the country. And then last spring, 332. Between that time, creeping up your batting average, your statistics obviously jumped up, extremely well. What did you work on between that time that led to that big jump of success?
Really just the same thing like I've been working on in this time, just mental stuff. It's just having the confidence and keeping the confidence that I have, and going into like my sophomore year where it was some stuff where I didn't believe in my skills, I guess, or I didn't have the opportunities to. So going into the Cape, seeing the best pitchers, I just knew I had to have confidence in myself, and I proved that, and then I translated that into the season.
You were the Cardinals' 9th rounder last year, and you went to Johnson City to make your professional debut. Were there any big surprises when you made your professional debut? Did everything go as planned, live up to expectations?
Yeah, it was a great game. I never give that back for anything. I ended up getting my first hit in the first game too, so that was special to me. And yeah, it was everything I could have wished for.
Who do you model your game after? Is there anyone you watch film on, model your game after?
I wouldn't say model my game after. I take bits and pieces from everybody. I try to take stuff from Trout, from Yelich, from Barry Bonds, from everybody, from Billy Hamilton, D. Gordon. I just try to take bits and pieces from everybody and to try to attribute to my whole game.
If you weren't to be a baseball player, talk to me about yourself off the field. If you weren't to be a baseball player, what would you do?
I'd probably be playing basketball right now, honestly. That was basketball and baseball. I grew to love them at the same time in my life, and I ended up just choosing baseball in the high school. So.
What's a fun fact about yourself, something a lot of people don't know?
A lot of people, I would say a lot of people don't know, but Ronnie Lott, the safety, he's in the Hall of Fame. That's my cousin. So a lot of people
Really?
yeah, a lot of people see the name and kind of joke about it and ask if I'm related to him. I'm like, yeah, I actually am related to him.
Now I know you have the YouTube channel, was watching some videos, what does that mean to you to be able to share your daily routine, share stories with fans like that, and, really outreach? You've gained a ton of followers on social media.
It means everything because a lot of people want to know what we do as athletes. So I mean, it's just easier instead of sending messages and telling them what to do and different stuff that I do, just to put it on the camera and upload it to YouTube, so a larger fan base can see it.
What's some advice you have for, a kid coming up into the game? What's some advice that you have or have gotten?
Have fun, bro. You never know when it can be taken from you. Like now, you never know. You never know when stuff can be taken from you. So just every time you get on the field, every time you go work out, every time you go hit in the cage, just have fun with it and get your work done.
Right now, what are you thinking about for coming back to the season? Because there's all the rumors about, obviously, the minor leagues getting canceled and then all that. So what do you think?
I hope it works out that we do play, but if it happens that we don't play, we're gonna stay ready and we're gonna get back at it next spring training.
What's your mental approach to baseball when you walking out of the on deck circle, into that batter's box? What are you thinking?
Really, I would say some stuff that Jordan does, like he said in the last Dance documentary. I take a lot of things personal. So if I see a pitcher just got somebody out in front of me, just like change my mind to just something towards that would make me go perform. So I always have like mental games with myself. Always just like because it's a game inside of the game. So I always just play the game.
Are you a superstitious guy at all? Pre-game, do you have any routines?
No, I'm not superstitious, but I do like to get my routines in every day. As far as days I lift, I like to get the same routine. Days I go hit live, I like to get the same routine. In game days, like I just like to get the same stuff in. But I wouldn't say it's superstitious.
What's the walk-up song for you?
I got a walk-up playlist, so I don't have a song. I got like 25 songs in my playlist. But in school, I did "Big on Big" by Migos.
Do you have any goals for yourself? Overall, career-wise, short-term, anything you're striving for?
Short term, just like personal goals, just to keep growing every year, keep growing every game I play, and just be twice as better than the next man. And that's really it. Long term, I feel like everybody should have the same goal long term, just to be the best, honestly. So.
All right, man. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really, really appreciate it, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm in the car windows now, thinking while I speak. I can feel the breeze and sunshine every time I breathe, but I'd rather